It must look beautiful. Alright, it's fine. We're gonna buy 1,000 gold worth. That's 20. Crap, was it orange or green? I think it was orange. Let's do 10. Because I'm pretty sure it's orange that has the higher percentage of being hit. Or is it green? Uh, 75%. Oh, okay. I was mixed up. It is green. 9. But yeah, that's just kind of the way I feel about it. Watch this. It's going to land orange. That's fine. Green. 1. There we go. Maybe in separate community. Yep, that's kind of the way that I feel about it. Like I try to stick around as much as I can, but there's sometimes where I have to go. Like today, I've got a hard cut off at 5 o'clock. We're probably going to raid into Gloop Dog today because he's normally live during that time. But like, I got to get ready to jump into a VC for or the pre-show for WrestleMania tonight. I mean, I will lurk, but yeah, I don't know. It just feels like the atmosphere has kind of changed a little bit as well. A lot of TikTok's been making a lot of people mad, so there's been quite a few TikTokers that are making their way over here, especially after that new app Epic has been losing a lot of steam as well. I don't hear about it nearly as often as I used to. It kind of lost that new car smell, and everybody's kind of seeing for what it is, a money grab. Stuffer stick around when everyone leaves after a raid. Yep, agreed. Completely agree on that. Like it is definitely tough when everyone leaves. He's like there was day like oh, who raided the other? Was it Rock? Yeah, I think it was Rock that raided, and nobody stuck around after the raid. Rock stuck around for a few minutes, which is awesome. Which is what you should do. It's the courteous thing to do. But if you also look at it from the split side, when people have been sitting in a streamer's room for 3 or 4 hours, a lot of times when after they raid, they'll leave to either go and find another person because they don't know the person, or they're just getting off for the evening because they're tired of looking at a screen and they want to go out and touch grass. I'm gonna buy some more of these. I don't like doing this, but we'll make enough money back. On this, we'll do 25. All right. Green. We're gonna do 25. Yep. But yeah, I totally agree on that as well. When you don't know, like I have really bad anxiety when it comes to meeting new people. Like if I'm in a group of people, when I'm in a group of people, it just gets extremely hard for me to just even talk sometimes, especially when I'm in like a voice chat. Oh, son of a bitch! All right, let's go get the 700 from Lewis. Nope. What? There we go. Okay. We got a single star token from that. Green 2. Yeah, it's hard out there. Like it is getting harder and harder to be able to, like, this is not my main job. Like everybody who's been around for a while knows that this is not my main job. But it would be like, I would like it to be eventually someday. Now am I able to put all my resources into being a creator? No. Like I have to pay my bills. Like that is more important. That's honestly, being able to make sure I can feed Ahsoka is the most important thing on my radar right now. And unfortunately, that means sometimes I do have to cancel streams. Yep. I mean, that's what happened. That's what happened to me. I fell out of a lot of communities. Yep. Exactly. Like there's some communities that just don't exist anymore. Like I used to be part of AOD's community, and AOD disappeared entirely from the internet. Like nobody's heard anything from her. She just I don't want to say that she abandoned us, because I know she has her reasons, but she doesn't, like, she just disappeared, and I think part of it was burnout. And just unfortunately, it happens. When my dad died, I took 3 months off from streaming. Like just because I couldn't handle it at that time, and that killed a lot of my community. Yep, exactly, which is awesome. Like people should do what is best for them. The silence of it. Yep. Yep. I agree. On that, well, looks like we're being hit with an ad break, so I'll see everybody in about 3 minutes. How many do we have? 75? Okay. Go. And yeah, there are just, oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I mean, just the silence of it all. Like, AOD was one of my best friends, and all of a sudden she was just gone. Which is her choice. Like, I'm not fighting to keep people. I've kind of learned that, especially after what happened this past year with a couple of different people. I'm not fighting to keep people. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but if people want to leave, they can leave. They're more than welcome. That is their right. And that's, unfortunately, to be a successful streamer, that's what you have to do. You can't really hold on to the past. You have to adapt and evolve. And that's, honestly, that's true in life too. Like, it sucks. It really, really sucks. Like, there are people that I was inseparable from within the past 2 or 3 years. There was some people that I used to co-stream all the time with. Now they're non-existent in my life. And unfortunately, that's just kind of the nature with online relationships. Because when you're not able to be physically there, it makes it so much harder. Because out of sight, out of mind is a thing. I mean, hell, I've had that with in my real life friendships. And that's just kind of the way that it works. Unfortunately, it sucks. It really, really does. I've got friends that are no longer streaming because they had a baby, which is awesome. Good for them. Now, would I love to hear from them every once in a while? Yeah, but out of sight, out of mind is a big thing in these communities. All right, I think I've got enough now to get the star token. Yes. Get the star drop. Nom 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 nom. And also I've kind of there's some other things that I've learned as well over the past, actually especially after the past year. Oh, I don't have enough for that. I should be able to get enough for that. I've also kind of learned as well, and this is just from personal experience. This is nothing against anybody. That there are some people out there that will use you just to advance their own streams. It sucks, but that's just kind of the way that it works sometimes. I never want to be that person. I mean, I've had my heart broken because the person that I thought was one of my best friends was just using me for my tech knowledge. And it literally broke me. Like there was a time where it was like a blight to hit the go live button. And unfortunately, even though I'm the one who walked away, it still hurt me the most. And that's just the reality of it. That's just, it is what it is. I say that a lot, but it's the only thing that makes sense. It is what it is. All right, awesome. We got enough to get the catalog. Also, it does max out at 9,999. I didn't know that. There we go. I am going to get everything out of the shop though. And even to this day, like, I have a really hard time going into some, like, I used to do karaoke parties all the time. And then after that happened, it kind of left a blemish on it. So, unfortunately, it made it very hard for me to go in and do my thing like I used to. Because what happened with that literally left a blight on me. Like, I've got, since things happened, I think I've been in like 1 or 2 karaoke parties. I ended up leaving earlier than I planned to because I was having a panic attack. Like, it sucks. It really, really sucks because like, that was some of the most fun I had on Twitch was in a karaoke party, and because things happened, it just, I don't know. Like, nothing against the people hosting them. Like, nothing at all. Like, I love every single person that I've